They gave me 7 buses, 4 vans, and a personal vehicle. Look at my staff. Am I telling the truth?
Yes, Lord. Yes.
In a moment.
Yes.
People talk about, can God create and produce? Absolutely. But can you hear him?
Amen.
Because if you can't hear him, you won't know when to move. It's important to understand where access is given. Next portion. When you're obedient to God, not only does he give you everything, he gives you a word called authority. I like authority. Ready for authority? Authority means you have the power or the right to give orders, and I like this part, and to make decisions. I don't know about you, but that's like half of black women in America. We love authority. Right? Let me give you a couple of scriptures I want you to write down. Proverbs chapter 29, verses 2. And it says, when the righteous are in authority,
Yes.
the people rejoice.
They rejoice.
But when the wicked beareth rule,
Lord have mercy.
the people mourn. I said, God, where does God want us to be? In? He wants us in authority. Let's read this story. This is one of my, I love stories. I told you I'm a teacher, I love stories. I'm going to read to you a little story in Matthew chapter 8. Verses 5 through 10. And it says, and when Jesus entered Capernaum, then came unto him a Syrian, beseeching him and saying, Lord, my servant lieth at home, sick of palsy, grievous, tormented. And Jesus said unto him, I will come and I will heal him. The centurion answered and said, Lord, I am not worthy that thou wouldest come under my roof. But speak the word only, and my servant, he shall be healed. He says, for I am a man under authority, having soldiers under me. And I say to this man, go, and he goeth. And to another, come, and he cometh. And to my servant, do this, and he doeth it. When Jesus heard it, he marveled and said unto him that followed, verily, I say unto you, I have not found so great faith, no, not in. And I said, my goodness, this is what he said. When you enter the presence of the Lord, you gain the authority that he has.
Yeah. All right now.
See, that was why it was so important that I created a tabernacle where he would dwell, because where he dwells, there is authority. And not only is there authority, I gain authority when I'm in his presence. So his thoughts for me were way my thoughts. He said, I like what he says. When you're under authority, let's go with what the centurion said. This man was amazing. He says, I am a man under authority. I have soldiers under me. And when I say to a man, go, he goes. When I say come, he comes. When I say do, he does. He says, and you are a man under God's authority. Y'all need to catch this one. He said, Jesus.
Yes.
You belong to the Lord. You're his son. And if the Lord has authority, then you have it. And because I'm in your presence, I'm now sitting under your authority. And when I sit there, you have to give me whatsoever things I ask.
Yes. Yes, 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 that's right.
See, authority operates in the presence of obedience.
Yes.
See, the word of God says, where the presence of the Lord is, there is liberty. Right? And see, the centurion said, I have to get to him. He said, I have to get to him because if I get to him, I can sit under his authority. And if I'm under his authority, I can ask him what sort of things I need. And so he got it. And I said, we can't get what's real simple. You got to get under authority if you want authority.
Amen.
We want God to give us this power and the ability, but who do you sit under? What power do they have?
Right.
What authority do they walk under? Remember the word of God said when the disciples came and they started casting out the devils, he said, Jesus, we know.
That's right.
But who are you? There was no authority.
That's right.
See, but when you understand that the centurion got it, and Jesus said, I've not seen so great a faith in any man. Then what I see in you. You understand that there's authority under me. And all you needed to do was to sit in my presence.
That's right. That's right.
People say this all the time. Oh, I like to go to church. I can worship God out. And I said, the same home that give you those nightmares? Because if I can't hear him, I'll ask you, then who told you to move?